wants to be an AI engineer in 2026, but most people have no idea where to start. Some think it's just asking ChatGPT a few questions. Others believe you need to be Einstein with a PhD in math. The truth, neither is correct. Becoming an AI engineer is challenging. Yes, but with the right roadmap, it is totally doable. In this video, I'll walk you through the exact step by step path from beginner all the way to building real world AI projects. Simple, clear, and actually achievable. Let's get into it. AI runs on math. Don't worry, you don't need PhD or masters, but you do need the right concepts. To be honest, you just need to revise the concept that you learned in math at your high school. Start with statistics, mean, median, variance, standard deviation, correlation, regression, and hypothesis testing. These help you make sense of data. For example, predicting house prices using regression. If you think regression is a technical term for you, it is an ML algorithm that understand patterns in numerical values. Next, linear algebra, vectors, matrices, matrix multiplication, eigenvalues. Neural networks use matrix operations under the hood. So this is essential. Then calculus, derivatives, gradients, partial derivatives, and optimization. Gradient descent, the engine behind training neural networks, is pure calculus. Finally, probability and discrete mathematics, understanding randomness, distributions, and combinatorics helps your machine learning algorithm and with NLP tasks. So you don't need to master everything at once. Focus on building intuition and apply math to coding exercises. To be honest, at this path, what you're going to do is you are going to import library for every functions and every formulas. So you are not going to do anything manual. So having an intuition, having an understanding about the concept is more than enough here. Next is programming. Your main weapon as an AI engineer is Python. Learn Python basics, variables, loops, functions, and classes. Understand object oriented programming because large AI programs and projects use OOPS heavily. Use libraries, NumPy for math, Pandas for data handling, and Matplotlib or Seaborn for visualization. Learn debugging. Knowing how to fix errors is more valuable than writing perfect code. Use Git and GitHub for version control. This is how real world teams collaborate. If you want extra skills, you can explore R for statistics or C++ and Java for high performance systems. But Python should be your priority. AI engineers need problem solving skills. This is where data structures and algorithms come in. Learn arrays, lists, stacks, queues, linked lists, and hash maps. Move on to trees, graphs, and searching algorithms. Practice on platforms like LeetCode, HackerRank, or Codeforces. Even though you won't use these directly in every AI project, they sharpen your logical thinking, which is crucial for debugging and optimizing AI pipelines. Once your math and coding are solid, dive into machine learning fundamentals. Start with supervised learning. Linear regression, logistic regression, decision trees, random forest support vector missions. Then unsupervised learning. Clustering methods like k-means or db-scan. Understand evaluation metrics, accuracy, precision, recall, FN score, and ROC curves. Learn about cross-validation and the problem of overfitting. A great beginner project is building a spam detection model or predicting student grades. Simple but practical. Now let's go deeper with neural networks. Learn how perceptrons work, then move on to multi-layer networks. CNNs for image recognition. Think of projects like handwritten digit recognition or classifying cats versus dogs. RNNs and LSTMs for text, time series, and speech. For example, predicting stock prices or generating text. Practice with TensorFlow, PyTorch, or Keras. Don't just read theory. Actually, build small models. The first time you train a model and it predicts something correctly, you will realize how powerful this is. Once you have mastered the basics, pick a specialization. NLP for text classification, chatbots, and transformers. Computer vision is for object detection, facial recognition, OCR based projects. Reinforcement learning is for teaching an agent to play games like chess or solve mazes. speech recognition or speech processing for voice recognition, text to speech. Choose one based on your interest or industry demand and go deeper with focus courses and projects. AI engineering is also about using the right tools. For ML, Scikit-learn, XGBoost, and CatBoost. For Vision, OpenCV. For NLP, Hugging Face Transformers. For deployment, MLflow, Docker, and Fast API. For production scale, learn cloud platforms. AWS SageMaker, Google AI, or Azure AI. These tools save time and let you focus on solving problems rather than reinventing the wheel. Models are useless if they just stay on your laptop. Companies want deployed, maintainable AI systems. That is MLOps. Learn experiment tracking with MLflow. Use Docker for containerization, Kubernetes for scaling. Understand how to serve models via REST APIs. Explore CI/CD pipelines for automatic deployment and retraining. These makes you stand out because most beginners never learn deployment. Generative AI is exploding from chatbots to image generation. Learn prompt engineering, designing prompts to get better outputs. Study fine tuning methods like LoRa or LHF. Stay updated on large language models and open source frameworks. A simple but powerful project is building your own chatbot using GPT style models and deploying it with a web interface. AI without data is nothing. That is why you need data engineering basics. Learn SQL for database queries, ETL pipelines for extracting and cleaning data, Spark for large scale data, understanding data storage formats like Parquet and data versioning with DVC. If you can handle big data, you can handle real world AI. As AI grows, so do risks. Learn about adversarial attacks, where small changes in input trick models. Understand privacy preserving techniques like differential privacy. Study fairness, bias detection, and explainability. And most importantly, know the ethical and regulatory landscape. Because in 2026, responsible AI will matter as much as accuracy. This is the most important step projects. As a beginner, you can learn digital recognition system, spam detection, movie recommendation system. If you are into intermediate level, learn how to build chatbots. Learn how to analyze sentiment based chatbots. Do image classification based projects. And if you are done with intermediate level, now you are on the advanced level of doing real time object detection based projects, speech to text system, or end to end ML pipelines. Publish on GitHub, share on Hugging Face, and compete on Kaggle. A strong portfolio is often more valuable than just a degree. If you really want to become an AI engineer, technical skills alone won't make you successful. Learn to explain AI results to non technical stakeholders. Practice teamwork. Most projects are collaborative. Develop product thinking, how your AI model actually creates business value. Join meetups, hackathons, and online communities to network and learn continuously. And finally, learn how AI applies to real industries in healthcare, medical image analysis, and drug discovery. In finance, fraud detection and algorithmic trading. In retail, customer personalization and demand forecasting. Having domain expertise makes you a specialist, not just another AI engineer. So here is your 2026 AI engineer to-do list. Build a solid math and programming foundation. Master ML and deep learning. Learn tools, MLOps and cloud platforms. Explore generative AI and data engineering. Understand AI security, ethics and industry applications. And most importantly, build real-world projects and share them. If you follow this roadmap step by step, you'll be ready to kickstart a strong AI career in 2026.